Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to Crash Team Racing. I'm Just Saying. In the last episode, we finished up the game. Or so we thought. Oxide has set us another task to collect all the time relics. Now, this is the thing. You have to actually collect all the CTR coins to collect all the relics. So, this video is going to be dedicated to showing you where all the letters are in each stage. Let's get started with Crash Cove. Let's go. And I'll just
collect the letters C, T, and R on each track and come in first place to win a CTR token. Beware, some letters are hard to find.
But that's why I'm here. But yeah. Also, the race is a little harder. Like, your opponents will race a bit better. But, don't need to worry about that. Because by now you should have the gist of things. First letter R is just there behind the pillar. The second letter is actually close by, up here, and over here, on the walk, the way to the ship. And the last letter, the C, is close to the end. Come here, Coco. I want to hit you with a... Yeah. Oh, got her! What a shot! The C is just up here and over here. Cool. And that's where all the letters are. On to the next one. Now on to Ruse Tubes. Alrighty, let's see where these are. These are also pretty close together, so this won't take long. First letter C is just there. Just get a big enough jump from it, and you shall grab it. The R is just there, in case you couldn't tell. The last letter, the T, is a little bit difficult to find, but if you just look hard enough, you may find it. It is just in here. See? Just there. Cool. On to the next one. Now in Mystery Caves. Here we go. Remember you can press triangle to skip that cutscene if you wish. To make things go a little faster. But I like it. Sometimes I skip it, sometimes I don't. First one is just off that ramp there. Kind of obvious. The second one is coming up soon. The C is just here on the second load of jumps. Make sure to keep to the right so you grab it, but look out for the flames. And lastly, the T is actually quite well hidden. Unless Dingo reveals it like that. There's the T, guys, just in case you missed it. On to the next one. Now, in Sewer Speedway, fun fact, they aren't actually on the shortcut, and I am very glad of that, because I really hate to have to show that off, because I can't always get that jump, unfortunately. The first T is there, the first letter is there, the T, should say. And the second letter is just over here. There it is, the R. And the C is a bit further up. It's just there, if you can see it, just on the jump. Jump right off the top of the ramp and you get it. On to the next one. Here we are in Coco Park. Moving on to the second hub world here. First letter is the C, just here. Kind of obvious, but I could see how you miss it if you're not looking hard enough. Second letter is coming up. We're coming up to it here, just here on the far right of the tunnel. And you grab it. And the last letter, the R, is actually on the left here. Jump right off the top of this hill, get the R. Cool. On to the next one. Alrighty, moving on to here with the Tiger Temple. These are all pretty close together. But just wait until the next couple worlds. First letter of the T is just there around the corner. The next letter is close by, just off this ramp there. There's the C. And the last letter. Alrighty, and for the last letter, it's actually just, you have to take the shortcut. You can take it with any item, most items, except for the speed boost and something else. But yeah, it's just there off the top of the ramp. On to the next level. Anyway, on to Papu's Pyramid. Might let this cutscene play through just for lols. Alrighty. There's the T, but I'll show you how to get it. Alright, the first available letter is just here. You have to take that shortcut to get to the C. The second gettable letter is taking the shortcut I usually like to take. Just there with a proper jump, you can grab it. And the last one is just here around the corner. Keep right and you'll get the R. Too easy. Alrighty, on to Dingo Canyon. Here we go. First one is actually around the first corner, just here. A little bit obvious. Jeez, Naughty Dog. Making these a bit easy, but then again, they make up for it with the races on a bit harder difficulty. The next one's a little bit further up. The next one is just here, hidden behind this rock at the T-junction. Or the split in the road, I should say. Make sure to grab it. And the last letter is actually close by, off this ramp here. Make sure to jump off the right spot, grab it, because you might miss it. On to Blizzard Bluff. Alrighty. As has been the case so far, the first one is actually close by, but a little bit hidden. Oh, not so much. The T is just there, off the first jump. The next one is a little further up. You actually have to go the normal way and collect the R just there. Coming up to the C here, it's a little bit different. It's got like a... Anyway, it's just there on the far left. But as you saw, it had like a different pattern on it, which is kind of weird. Anyway, on to the next one. Welcome back to the Dragon Mines. Alrighty. And the letters are just ahead. C is just here in the pond. Kind of obvious. Thanks, guys. The next letter is coming up here at the very top of this ramp. Just jump off here and grab it. Too easy. The next one is actually close by as well. See, just here in between the pillars. Just before that. Too easy. Welcome back to my favourite stage, Tiny Arena. And because this level is quite long, I'll cut this up as much as I can. But the first letter is actually here, just around this corner, off this jump. The next letter is coming up here, just over this bridge, and to the right, there's the C. The next letter is actually close by to this one, luckily. It's just around this corner and off this jump. You obviously need to be going a bit faster than I did, so it might help to drift that corner. Anyway, on to the next one. Hey guys, and welcome back to Polar Pass. I'm always tossing up between this or Tiny Arena as my favourite level. Can never decide, because they're both so fun. Great for drifting and great for boost, yeah. But anyway, the first letter is there, there's where the C is. The next letters are coming up, and I will show you properly. Second letter is coming up here on the first lot of jumps. Jump to the right on the first lot, and you grab the R. The last letter is coming up here on the last jump. Just jump to the right, and there's the T. Oh, I might use these missiles. See you in the next one, guys. Here we are in N.Gin Labs. Ooh, hello again. Probably my least favourite level. It's bad memories. evil enemies on evil enemies, I guess you can call them. Anyway, the first letter is here on the second jump. Gotta jump high enough just to grab it. Second one's really close, just there. The last letter is coming up here after this leap of faith, I like to call it, because you don't know where you're going really. Just there, if you head straight, get the T just before the hole. Make sure to don't fall into it, though on the first lap it won't matter. Anyway, on to the next one. Cortex Castle. Hello again. I can't decide which one's my favourite level, but all of them seem to be the longer ones. Anyway, the first letter is there. There's where the R is. And I will show you... I'll cut to where the next one is. Next letter is just here, off this corner. Make sure to don't fall in like I did, but you know. First lap, doesn't matter too much. The last letter is coming up here after you go through Cortex Castle. On the far right, there's the T. As I was talking about before, it's best to try and get all the letters on the first lap if you can help it. Here we are at the second to last level, Hot Air Skyway, sorry, pardon me. I really like this one too. I can't decide which one I really like the best. They're all so good. Well, not all of them, some of them. Like Coco Park is a bit boring, but still. First letter is here around this hairpin, there's where the C is. Next letter is just off the jump at the very end, that's where the R is. And the next letter is just here at the end of that, yeah, that ramp just there, as you saw. On to the next one. And here we are at the last level, Oxide Station. This one has the hardest letters to get, which will take you quite a few attempts to get, unfortunately. But if you've made it this far, there's probably not much else to do anyway with the game, and you can always come back if you want. And this is still like the best level for multiplayer, in my opinion. First letter is actually coming up just here, off the jump, and there's the C. Make sure to jump off the top of the ramp. Second letter is coming up here, on the last jump. Make sure to jump right off the top of it, and there's the T. And the last one is just here as well, it's the last ramp, there's where the R is. And that's it. There's where all the CTR letters are. Now collecting them is up to you guys. Good luck! And that's where all the CTR letters are. Good luck collecting them, guys. I hope this helps. Have fun and see you later, guys.